Previously, on Big Brother Extreme. Gus won the head of household competition. Several houseguests that were sabotaged by the saboteur, and Gus for winning head of household, were allowed to attend a dance party. Gus then nominated Amy and Mary for eviction. Who will win the power of veto? Find out tonight. Houseguests, may I have your attention please? The bedrooms are now open. There are 4 bedrooms for you to choose from. Please choose wisely, as the bedroom you choose will be your bedroom for the entire season. Houseguests, please rest well, as tomorrow, the first Power of Veto competition will be played. Good luck, and good night houseguests. Welcome back. Now, let's get to the Power of Veto competition. House guests, welcome to the first Power of Veto competition. The winner of the Power of Veto has the power to veto one of the nominees off the nomination block. The Power of Veto holder also will receive immunity for the round. Only certain house guests will participate in this competition. Gus, the head of household. Amy, who is nominated for eviction. Mary, who is nominated for eviction. Also, the saboteur granted 3 house guests a veto pass, automatically granting them, or a house guest of their choice, with the exception of Miles, Neil, and Scott, who are forbidden to compete in any competitions for this round, to compete in the Power of Veto. All 3 veto pass holders, Emma, Inez, and Jason, decided to use the veto pass on themselves, granting them the right to play in this competition. Also, 3 additional house guests, from the remaining eligible house guests, will compete in this competition, who were chosen at random draw. They are Brad, Chantel, and Denise. No other technicalities, advantages, disadvantages, or exchanges will be at play. Okay, now let's get to the rules of this competition. House guests, you are all applicants, wanting to get a job at Big Brother's newsroom. However, Big Brother is only giving the position to one aspiring reporter. All 9 of you anchors are vying for this position, but again, only one of you will get it. Shortly before this competition, every house guest privately participated in a survey, which had basic personality questions about each house guest. Big Brother explained, you were free to choose, or select yourself as an answer, if you wish. Big Brother tabulated all the results of that survey, and it will be the basis of this competition. House guests, Big Brother will ask you a question, and if you want to risk answering the question, get up from your anchor desk, climb up the ladders, to the platform, to lock in your answer to the latest scoop, and buzz. House guests, you do not have to pick the same answer you chose in the survey, just pick the answer you believe the majority of the house guests selected. House guests, if you decide to climb up the ladder, at that point, you are risking your position in this competition. If you are correct, you score a point. If you are incorrect, you are eliminated from the competition. House guests, you are free to play it safe, if you are unsure of a question, and remain seated at your desk, but you risk not scoring a point. The first house guest to score 3 points, or the house guest that is the furthest along after 8 questions, will get the news anchor job, and also win the Power of Veto. If there is a tie, we will cross that bridge when we approach it. House guests, do you all understand? Great. Let's go. Question 1. Who is the smartest house guest? Jason, Emma, and Mary have decided to risk answering the question. The correct answer is Neil. Jason and Mary, congratulations, you get a point. I'm so sorry, Emma, but you have been eliminated from this competition. Question 2. Who is the best looking house guest? Chantel and Gus have decided to risk answering the question. The correct answer is Mary. Congratulations, Chantel, you get a point. Gus, you have been eliminated from this competition. Question 3. Who is the nicest house guest? Amy, Brad, and Chantel have decided to risk answering the question. The correct answer is Miles. Congratulations, Amy and Brad, you get a point. Chantel, you have been eliminated from this competition. Question 4. Who is the houseguest most likely to travel around the world? Inez has decided to risk answering the question. The correct answer is Inez. Inez, congratulations, you get a point. Question 5. Who is the houseguest that would watch cartoons all day long? Denise, Amy, and Mary decided to risk the question. The correct answer is Jason. I'm so sorry, ladies, but all of you got the question wrong. You are all eliminated from the competition. Question 6. Who is the houseguest that would run a marathon? Jason and Inez have decided to risk the question. The correct answer is Brad. Congratulations, you both get a point. Question 7. Who is the houseguest that would live in the wilderness? Brad and Inez have decided to risk the question. The correct answer is Scott. Brad, congratulations, you get a point. Inez, you have been eliminated from this competition. Gentlemen, this is the final question, so you both must risk answering. If you both get it correct, we will move on to a tiebreaker question. Question 8. Who is the cleanest houseguest? The correct answer is Dylan. Congratulations, Jason. You have won the power of veto. What will Jason do with the veto? Stay tuned. Houseguests, please gather in the living room. It is now time for the veto meeting. Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Amy or Mary? But remember, the saboteur twist is still active. Right before the eviction, the saboteur will do their next round of sabotaging. If Amy, or Mary is the saboteur, and if they are evicted, then the saboteur twist ends, all sabotaging will be null and void. If the saboteur is not evicted, 50,000 simoleons will be removed from the grand prize, and the saboteur will receive 20,000 simoleons. Also, the saboteur twist will continue, and the advantages, and disadvantages, and sabotaging will continue as well. After the saboteur does their sabotaging, the eviction will commence. Mind you, to clarify, if the saboteur is not evicted, the advantages and disadvantages stay, the saboteur is rewarded for surviving a round, and a prize money penalty will be assessed. If the saboteur is evicted, the saboteur twist immediately ends, and any decisions made from the saboteur will be null and void. This will all pan out very soon on Big Brother Extreme.